What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Oh man, I am so happy to be back. Let's get situated. I'm trying not to touch the mic. I hate when I do that, but okay, let's set everything up. Bam. Today's show. I hope my microphone ain't too crazy sounding, but today's show is let me do my intro right. Let me do my intro. I got to do the intro right because I'm starting to get used to, the bullshit way. So, welcome to the show. This is the Lenny Reed Pod. I am your host, Lenny Reed. This podcast is about life experiences, the good, the bad, and the crazy, and I will be touching everything in that realm. I'm your host, Lenny Reed. This episode is episode 211. Yes, we are at 211, and it's bananas. Okay, it's bananas. Um, Today's show, I am talking about selling smoke. Now, selling smoke is basically when somebody is trying to sell you a dream that would never happen, but they're taking your money. And small money, bits by bit, turns out to be a large amount of money. But you think you're on your way to freedom. You think you're on your way to a better life. All it was is smoke. You can't grab smoke. So next time somebody have a cigar or a cigarette, try to hug smoke. Try to take smoke and put it in your pocket. No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So that's basically today's, breakdown of the show. But I would like to get in a couple, if you would like to support this podcast, there's a few things that I want to go over if you would like to. Thailand Showdown Expedition, May 2024 is coming. I will be exploring food, culture, and the fun. And I'll also be recording a special podcast in Thailand, YouTube vlog. So it's just going to be like a whole experience. I hope y'all can hear. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me well? It's going to be a whole experience. And also, I'm going to have exclusive LRPod network content. And this trip will be work, not leisure. It'll be all work. It's my first trip, and I got many more trips to come. And it's just a jot down of where I want to go. I want to go to Egypt. That'll be a dope trip. Egypt. What's the other one? I want to go to the suicide forest in Japan on the base of Mount Fuji. And nobody wants to go with me. It's like I can't get nobody to come with me to Mount Fuji, which I forgot the name of the actual forest, but it's nicknamed the Suicide Forest. Also want to go into the Amazon. My family think I'm going through like some kind of midlife crisis, right? I don't know. I'm just doing what I'm doing here. And also, you could go to check out the merch collection and all of the links. If you would like to support this podcast, all those links will be in the show notes below. All right. The word of the day is aggrandize. Okay. Aggrandize. To enhance power, wealth, or status. And I'm going to get into all of that today because that's basically what my word of the day somewhat leans into the whole topic of the show. All right. So, okay, let's add another screen. Okay, I like this. That way you don't have to just see me up close. You can see me in two forms. Make it a little interesting. Okay. Before I get started, how y'all doing? How was life treating you? Did you eat today? All the stuff. Do you get calls often from your family or friends or stuff like that? How's your mental health? People need to. It's a hard time out there with the recession we in. I think we in a recession. People having money issues. People having family issues. People having health issues. So today's show, I wanted to at least help on the money issue because one thing I do know is when you're having a hard time, when you're trying, when you just say, when you got a couple dollars coming in and then you pay all your bills and you still got a couple dollars, right? Say you got, extra 1,000 or 2,000 or something like that per month after paying all your bills. And you just going in a straight line and you like, man, how can I double or triple my money? I'm just gonna go across a couple, things that well, at least you should be looking out for. Because everybody, definitely with Instagram is just, oh man, you just be swiping, right? You be seeing the nicest cars, you be seeing beautiful women, you see the nicest houses, people on vacations. And you think about the traveling aspect of all of this, and you thinking like, man, it costs, $3,000 just to get there by myself. The room might cost, around that same, and then just having money, just to be there. I mean, you looking at a trip about 9,000. So it's hard, and that's just you by yourself. So people look for the easy way out, and there is no easy way out. And I'm gonna give you a little situation of mine about this podcast that I've been doing 4 years. I fronted everything. This studio that I'm in right now, I fronted all of this. The cameras, the microphones, everything. No dime seen. But I did it for 4 years every Monday because this is what I want to do. So I hope that helps in a way. But also I like to get one more thing, guys. Um, I will be adding a show on Thursdays starting next year. Um, so I've been recording 2 times a week now. So it's a lot of pressure. But I like to get the info out there. I like to talk to the people. And I want to have more people on because the goal of mine that I had coming up, I said 4 or 5 episodes, 4 or 5 years of episodes. I want to at least get comfortable with talking to myself. Right. And after that, I turn into from a hobby into a business. So if you can't survive the hobby stage of whatever you're trying to do, it's not going to be a business. So you got to do something as if it's a hobby. You're not getting paid for it. If you love it while you're doing it as a hobby and you constantly doing it, consistent as always, and then just figure out a way to monetize it. So I'm officially, I mean, it always been a business, LLC, all that, bank account and all of that. But mentally, I said I have to get over the 4 year stretch to actually get serious, get ads and sponsorships and all of that stuff, trying to hit big businesses and just talk because I know that if you are listening to me and you ever pressed play, that's dope. That is dope. I don't have my clapping machine. It's a little bit off with this new system, but I'm gonna install something so I can. Well, let me clap. Let me clap. Come on, come on. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. If y'all, you know, just I don't know, just press play. Listen to me for 5 seconds. That's dope. And I wish I can read all the countries. You know what? Hold up, man. Let's read all these countries. Hold up 1 second. Hold up 1 second. While I look for the countries, I want to shout out these countries, man. And then we can finish getting to the show. Uh, so anyway, the thing is, I appreciate y'all for even attempting to um check me out. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let's see. Why is my service acting so slow? Okay. I gotta shout these countries out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry. Let me stop singing to y'all. Okay, here we go. Mexico, United Kingdom, China, Germany, India, United Arab, South Africa, Australia, France. What else? I think that's it. Yes, I think that's it. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Let me get back to the. So anyway, the thing is, hold on. Oh, 25. Okay. All right. So I know how y'all feel when the new year's approaching and you want to double, you want to triple your money. You see everything online that makes you want to be the best person that you can be. But your job is not paying it. Whatever you're doing is you're not making the right money. Um, and it's like you got money pits, money holes, and just your money is just going all over the place. It's not panning out. Lotto, I'll get into that. But money pits, money holes. So it's a lot of smoke out here that we need to worry about. And believe me, I got caught up in the smoke, so I know how it is. I know exactly how it is. Uh, and from up north, there's a saying called respect the jokes. And if it's something light, if it's, you got jack for a couple dollars, if you got jack for a couple dollars and, you know, you're like, man, they got me. All right, you respect the jokes. Okay, you respect it. Long as nobody got hurt, guess what? You never fall for that again. It'll never happen again. They can only get you one time. Um, and y'all remember the real estate stuff that went on with DJ Envy. Um, I can see, and the crazy part is I was seeing these seminars and I was like, man, that is mad people times 100. I'm counting bodies in there. I wasn't, I'm not the kind of person that will follow that kind of system, but I'm counting bodies. I'm like, man, it's a lot of people in there. So I knew that for you to go to seminars, you have to be a different kind of person. You got to, no disrespect to people that go to seminars, but you would never catch me in a seminar. I'm sorry. You would never catch me in a seminar. And DJ Envy, they was in every city, and that shit was packed to the max. But you would never catch me in a seminar. I'm sorry. And another way is lotto. Lottery, I play, a lot of people play. I know y'all play. Um, it's ways that you can flip your money. It takes forever. It's nothing overnight. But I ain't gonna lie. When that lotto be getting to like $1 billion, yo, I'm trying to tell you, I'm putting $100 easy on it. Even though you don't understand, the numbers of the lotto, the odds. It's 1 in 200 million. I think I did talk about that on my last show or the show after that. I don't remember. 1 in 200 billion. And they're going to call that your name or it's equivalent to your number. They don't call it your number. 057 28 37 55 6. And the Powerball number is 2. Now, don't get me wrong. People have won, and we've seen people win. But come on, you got a better chance at the 5-digit or the 5-number game. Over here in Georgia, I think it's called the Fantasy 5. You have a better chance. I think that's 1 in 200,000 or something like that. Your odds is a little bit better. I think it's that number. Now, let's get into something that I think. My family was in the real estate business. My uncle had houses, buildings, stores. I mean, I remember growing up and we lived in one apartment building on one side, and my uncle owned one uncle owned that apartment building, and another uncle owned that apartment building right across the street. On the bottom, he had a grocery store on that across the street, and the one we lived in, it was an ice cream parlor. So believe me, I know about real estate. So when you got these real estate programs and they selling you all this stuff, or how to do this, how to do that, how to get a house with no money down, how to do this, it's just endless ways. But it's brilliant because when you start to say how you can get a house with no money down, you go into a whole nother class of people that's probably working a regular job. You know, they probably can reach for $50. They could probably pull out, they could probably scoop together like $2,000. So your program would be $2,000, $1,500, $950. They can pull that together with the dreams of making, residual. Something in the eyes of replacing the job that they got, residual. It's a dream. Believe me, it's a dream. But I mean, if I'm making, I don't know, 1,000 a week, right? And you telling me if I come up with 1,000 and get on your program and follow your steps, I can pull in 2,000 a week, 10,000 a month. Hey, shit, I don't even have to work no more. So I hold up all my bills and I go to your program. I give you $1,000. I don't know. Your system ain't working, my G. It's like, yo, my man, I'm trying everything you're saying in the program, but it's not working. What's going on? What's going on? What's the problem? Oh, well, there's another tier and you can get what, I'll set you up with a whole other network. And this other tier, costs a little bit more, and you would definitely be able to get your money. So it's another tier you're selling me, basically. Right? See, when you see stuff online and people saying, you can do this, look at my analytics, this, and that, this is how much I make a month, blah, blah, blah. Last month, I made $100,000, blah, blah, blah. You know what gets me? When they say, I have a program that can show you how I did it. You lost me right there. Because if you're making $1,000 a month, right? Why would you tell me, right? You would keep that to yourself, right? I don't know. Would you keep it to yourself if you're making $100,000 a month? Or you just sell it to everybody for $19.95 or $199, $100, $200? I don't know. Or you making $1 million? I don't know. Some other they be saying like they make, I don't know, 500,000 or something like that. Oh, I made 500,000 last year. I'm on a roll to make $2 million. I can show you each step. Link to push the link in my bio. You can do it for free. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that, I don't know. So my thing is this. Real estate is hard. It's not easy. You're not really making, all right, let me break it down real quick. You see a house on your block or some other block. It costs, I don't know, just say 50,000, right? You purchase it for 50,000, whether it's cash or you get a loan out, whatever, you purchase it for 50,000. It's only a couple things you can do. You can fix it up and sell it. That's probably a nice little sum back, or you can rent it out. I mean, you can only rent it out to a certain number, for a certain number, right? So it's not going to, you will really need to really, really be comfortable. You will probably need at least 10 to 20 houses, pushing out like 500, 600 a month. And there's maintenance costs that you're going to go through. It's a whole bunch of stuff that you're going to go through. I mean, I don't know the basics, but I know that you can't really start making money with a couple houses. You probably eliminate a couple of your bills if you had a job, you making 5,000 a month, you probably get, I don't know, somewhere close to half of that if you had about 3 houses. Now you could throw money in and flip it and sell it, which is a little bit harder depending on the situation, but they make it look so easy. I mean, I would love to know the success stories on people that actually went to seminars. What did you come out with? Was the seminar free? They juked you in, they upsold you. And the next thing you know, you look around and be like, damn, I don't got shit. Hey, they took $200 from me. I don't even know how to write a contract out. I went in dumber than I was coming out. Right? So let's move on to another program. You know, the thing is, I know genuine people that do this. This is not a spite to them. This is for you. This is not for the people doing it. This is for you. Build your credit programs. That's another one. Because to be honest with you, when times are hard like this, you use your credit card for extra shit. You can use your credit card, you use your credit card for groceries, gas, and all of that shit. And sometimes you don't make the bill. You don't pay it off or pay it back, whatever you paid. Then the interest hit, and then it just keep climbing. Next thing you know, it's outrageous. So I understand how that can take your credit and just fuck it up. Your credit is like, that shit went from 800 to like 601. But you got to understand something. There is no easy way to fix your credit. There is one way, and the one way only is to pay that shit off. Pay it off. I had to do the Mickey Mouse voice on y'all. Pay it off. So that's it. No juggling this. I could do that. You can get on my stream or my line, and I give you this. Pay it off. Simple as that. If you got 3 cards, just focus on one and just drip money into it. Pay it off. And you will see your credit go up. Okay? If you got disputes on your credit, that's a real dispute. Shit, you can get that off without paying somebody. But if you got a dispute on your credit that you actually did, but that's a dispute, you did it. Just pay it off. See if you can call and get some of the money taken off. That will help. That probably will help. Also, like I said, seminars. I just don't understand. Now, I'll probably get beat up for this. People going to beat me up in the comments. They don't beat me up on Instagram, wherever this going, YouTube, whatever. It's cool. You don't have to go to seminars if there's something that's called YouTube. Now, I can understand in the 90s seminars, okay? I can understand probably early 2000s seminars. But I swear to you, you type anything on YouTube and you will come up with your own seminar. You will come, and a lot of these people that's giving seminars are not qualified. I'm not qualified for a seminar, but I'm qualified to smell bullshit when I see it. That's just what it is. So it's about common sense. And I'm going to say that like 8 times before I get out of here. There is no quick way to make money, unfortunately. You can get a gun and then run up in somebody's house or run up in a bank. You know the consequences to that. That's quick money. But quick, legit money, there is no quick, legit way to make quick, legit money. There is no way. So now, one more thing that y'all have to worry about. And, it's basically social media hustlers. Because I can, go stand in front of a nice car, go stand in front of a nice house, tell you this, tell you that, tell you what I made, this little phantom shit that I made up. And get y'all for, I don't know, $10 a month, some kind of course or something like that. And hey, if I'm if I have a bigger audience to, you know, put my arms around, maybe I can get a nice sum of people to follow that because you see what I got and you want what I got. That is the easiest trick of all. A lot of these people don't own these cars. A lot of these people don't own these houses. They rent them. Shit, if I can rent something for $500, there's a chance I can get 500 people giving me $15 a month. Hey, it's a win-win, goddammit. It's a win-win. So the moral of the story is you have to watch side hustlers, the social media hustlers, the people that's quick with it, come with you left, right, before you even think they want you to do something, send money here, send money there. Now, you got people like me, and you see my Cash App right there. What I do is I sell entertainment. If you like what I say, you send that. You support the podcast with the other means that I got. You support. If not, it's cool with me because I will continue to do what I do, whether I get paid or not. And that's the difference. When you notice how these programs switch, they switch owners, they switch styles. Maybe that didn't work. That didn't get enough people. Maybe if we switch to the times, people was really having a hard situation. They go for the people that's having the worst situation of their life. And it's sad to see. So today, I'm just doing my due diligence to say, watch out for the motherfuckers that's selling smoke, okay? You can't grab it. You can't hug it. You can't kiss it. You can't do nothing with it because it's smoke. You definitely can't take it to the bank. You definitely can't buy a car with it. And that's basically it. The secret to all of this shit is to make money the legit way. It's harder, but it stays on with it. Figure out a way. Actually, I got another show coming up, and it's a play, it's a joke. How to become a billionaire. It's just basically, something on how the billionaires became billionaires. Shit, as simple as it's 7 billion people on this planet. Look at somewhere like India, right? And you see all those people on the camera, India, or any country that got a lot of people in one congested. What's something that I can sell each one of them something for $100, $1, 50 cents, something that they need, that they want, an add-on to something. It's, it's ways to make money. It's ways you put all that money, you put that 1,000, you put that 5,000 that you would get these seminar, these real estate credit builders, and put it in yourself. You good at something. Everybody good at something. So this is just a little show that I wanted to put together. Just put it out there. Step aside from the funny shit or the scary shit or the crazy stuff that I do, and watch out for the people selling smoke. All right. All right, everybody. Thank you all for listening. And hopefully you will get something out of this. And if not, after you get, got again, maybe you will watch this again. All right. Thank y'all, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful day.